Hi,
Hi,
I'm Sandra.
my name is Daniel.
What did we watch today, Daniel?
We watched episode 4 of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
We did.
Called Seven.
7, yeah. Do you want to do a little recap?
A little intro.
A little intro. Yes, please.
Sure. Sir Duncan the Tall has protected the innocent.
Like a knight should do.
And he struck Prince Aeron. Big mistake. Now he is rotting in a prison cell. And the only way out is a trial by combat. But Prince Aeron demands trial by 7. Can Sir Duncan the Tall find 6 true knights to fight with him before the morning comes?
Yeah.
The rest is spoilers.
Yeah, the rest is spoilers.
So if you haven't watched this episode, go and watch it before you watch this.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Did you like the episode?
I did.
Best episode so far?
Yes, 100%.
I don't know. I couldn't quite figure out why it was the best episode so far, but it was the best episode so far. By some distance, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it was less like Jolly Japes.
Yeah, and more serious.
Yeah,
and
more serious.
there was a real dilemma at a real problem to solve.
Yeah, there's a problem to solve. There's meaning. There was I think we see more of how Dunk is a man of honor, right? Even he forgives Egg for...
Wow, you knew he would forgive Egg.
Yeah, we did, but still. Right?
Yeah.
There's you can forgive someone and then you can show them charity as well. And that's what he does.
Okay. So he goes to see Prince Baelor.
Yeah, he gets called to see Prince Baelor. Yeah.
And Baelor explains the situation to him.
Yeah.
And he's been accused by the other brother, the drunken brother, of trying to kidnap Egg. Is that right? Something like that.
That's right, of kidnapping Egg.
And even though he hasn't kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Because the other brother doesn't want to take responsibility for the situation.
Yeah, basically.
And he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to go into the tourney.
Yeah.
So that's why they were hiding out in the inn.
Yeah.
We find out. Okay. So what do we make of Prince Baelor?
He is an honorable man.
He's an honorable man.
Yes.
He's an honorable man.
Yes.
What makes you say that? Forget the ending. What makes you say that?
I think because he warns him, right? He could have not been, he wants to know if he has a chance to win, right? That's why he gets called. Because they could go to a trial or it could be by combat. Okay.
But Prince Baelor is effectively the ruler at this point, right? At least in this area where they are. So he could just say, he knows Duncan hasn't done anything wrong. He could just say, no, I'm cancelling all of this. He's the heir to the throne. I think he could.
Okay.
I think he could just call this whole thing off, which is a ridiculous situation.
It is a ridiculous situation.
I
guess you have to appease people. Well, I'm not for that.
Well,
I'm against appeasing people.
Well, I don't know, because does he want to alienate his own family?
You answer that question, babe. You don't think... I said he was honorable. You say, no, he could cancel everything. But what would you do in this?
What I'm saying is that he's following the law. He's following the letter of the law.
Yeah, which I think is honorable.
Which is a trial. There's going to be a trial. And it's going to be a trial by 7. And this is because Prince Aeron doesn't think that 6 knights will fight with Sir Duncan the Tall.
Yeah.
And so he thinks he's going to win by default without having to actually fight.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a punishment. Maybe he'll lose an arm and a hand, or maybe he'll be killed.
Yeah, I think it was killed. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think of the Fossaway cousins, Raymond and Stefan? So the traitor.
Okay. Yeah. In episode 4,
this is episode 4.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah. Well, he was a prick previously.
He was. Did you think he was going to turn around and fight with Sir Duncan the Tall?
Well, I was looking highly at him because he chose to, and he was going to find some friends.
And then we find out the next day on the morn that he's actually done a deal with Prince Aeron to become a lord. And so he's...
Is that episode 4 still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was real pissed off about that.
Because at the end of episode 4, he gives his big speech appealing for knights.
That's good. That was a real good speech.
He does. He gives his real good speech.
Yeah.
So it's a real good episode, the best episode of the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I would say, getting to the kind of Game of Thrones level
that's
episodes.
what I was gonna say,
we're back in Westeros in a real way with this episode.
Yeah.
There's some crudity in it that they just can't stop themselves from doing.
Yeah, I know.
Which really takes it down a notch, which I wish they would stop because they do it in every episode.
At least it wasn't in the first intro.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Duncan is talking with the Fossaways.
Yeah.
And the older Fossaway is like, I'm going to fight with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get some other knights. We're going to fight because we don't like the Targaryens. And then he turns around and betrays him.
Yes.
Did you see that coming?
I didn't. I probably should have, but I didn't.
No.
I was hopeful.
Yeah.
I was hopeful.
He was hopeful. But the other cousin, Raymond, stays true. Raymond Fossaway stays true.
He's a good man.
And he knights him.
Yeah.
Or Lionel Baratheon. Lionel Baratheon knights him.
Yeah.
Should they knight him?
Yeah.
They should?
Yeah, why not? Well, I don't know. You're just kind of
You're sending someone to their death. And he's not very tall. Like, I mean, I don't know how tall he's supposed to be, but he's not like 6'3" or whatever.
Yeah.
He's we don't know that he's got any fighting ability at all.
No, it's true.
And so are you actually just sentencing this guy to death?
Yeah, I know.
So should you really do that?
I know. But I guess it's that or die yourself.
Right.
And he does have a chance.
He hesitates though, right?
He does.
Dunk hesitates. And so
he should, I guess. Yeah.
I think he's wondering, is this the right thing to do, to knight this person? But also, Lionel Baratheon says to him, any true knight can knight another person.
Yeah.
And I think he's also hesitating because he's not a knight. Right? Because Duncan's not actually a knight.
Yeah, we still don't really know.
And he says, I'm going to be punished by the gods. And I think the implication is for pretending to be a knight when I'm not actually. Because he probably deserved to be knighted, but the old man didn't knight him.
Probably.
Okay. And then he gives...
we find out that Egg was the one that got all the other knights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And then we get the older drunken brother turns up.
Yeah.
And he gives a prophecy.
Yeah.
What do you think about the prophecy? Dunk will survive, but one of the great dragons will fall.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's about this.
You don't think so?
No.
You think it's about something else?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Just because I don't know, because I do.
Do we think prophecies are real in this world?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's not got enough knights because Fossaway defects to the other team.
Yeah. Like a real son of a
yeah, like a real son of a bitch. He defects. And then so he's got 5 knights. He knights Raymond Fossaway. Lionel does. So they've now got 6. A Beesbury turns up, and the guy with only one eye.
Yeah.
Whose name I can't remember. He turned. I knew he was turning up.
Yeah, you knew he was.
I knew he was coming back. I knew he was coming back, and I was like, "How are they going to get? How's he going to get 6 knights together?"
Yeah.
So I knew he would be one of them.
Yeah.
That guy with the one eye.
Yeah.
I thought the younger cousin would be one of them. But I didn't you didn't have the numbers then. Yeah. But then we get some people that we don't really know.
Yeah, but we also knew that it would be, what's his name, Lionel.
You knew Lionel was coming in.
Yeah,
you knew he was coming in. You knew he was one of them. So he had 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then there was one short.
One short.
So
he does a plea.
Did you think it was going to be Baylor? Is that what you thought?
It made me so happy.
Because you knew they were going to fight, right? You knew there was going to be a fight.
Yeah.
But he needed the numbers to have a fight. So who did you think it was going to be?
As soon as Baylor, I don't know. As soon as Baylor came, I think that's a strong stand.
Yeah.
I think that's an amazing thing. I think that's a man of honor.
Yeah. Baylor comes in, heir to the throne.
Heir to the throne.
He's gonna fight with Sir Dunk.
Yeah, with
because
Sir Dunk.
a true knight protects the innocent.
Yep, that's right.
And that's
Makes me want to cry.
And then that's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the episode. Still, I think the best episode this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I thought so. When I was looking at it, I was like, oh yeah, this is
like this episode actually makes me want to continue watching it, where the other ones
you were just like,
yeah. Like, let's see what happens, but now I want to see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just a step up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And there's you get a sense of Egon and Duncan's relationship is like getting stronger, I think, in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess the girl's gone. She's fled to
Yeah,
Dawn.
that made me sad. But
did it? I think it's the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do.
Get out of town, right?
Yeah.
Before Prince Aeron
comes
after her. Yeah. And Prince Aeron's not a very nice guy here.
No. First of all, he picks the 7 and everyone, even his own dad makes fun of him. Like, do you not think you... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was episode 4.
That was episode 4. It was really good.
Really good.
Recommend.
Yeah, high recommend. It was the best episode of the season.
Yeah.
So far. Okay.
Battle next one.
Yes. We'll see you in episode 5.
Yes.
Bye.